We're in Madrid at Huawei's Ultrabroadband Forum, and this morning we've heard from Eric Zhu, who's the current CEO at Huawei. So, Steve, what do you think the main takeaways from Eric's keynote were?
Well, I thought it was interesting, Ray. He started almost with a negative, didn't he? Because he said, I've spoken to a lot of customers in the industry and people are concerned that there isn't a business case or business justification for deploying ultra broadband, as they're calling it, which I thought was very honest.
I think we knew he was going to give us one.
Yeah, well, he gave us four, didn't he? And I thought two of the business cases were ones which we're aware of. What was the first one? The first one was cloud services.
Yeah, enterprise cloud services needing the latency and high bandwidth to be able to actually deliver good quality cloud services to enterprises.
And what was the other first one? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
Video.
4K video specifically, delivering 4K, no matter what the application, that really needs low latency. And we saw later on actually that as 4K evolves, you're going to need up to a gigabit to actually deliver in 2020 the next gen 4K.
That's right. And then I think two of the other ones which he mentioned, or the other two, were really interesting. One of them was video surveillance, which is that's a one which hadn't occurred to me. And then the other one was software as a service for the residents, for residential markets, where I guess that means you would just have the screen, but not the computer console or the gaming console.
And none of the applications. You literally got a dumb screen. We're halfway there as currently with very sort of flat PCs, but I think we're talking about simply a screen anywhere.
And then, I mean, I thought it was an incredibly pragmatic vision that he was laying out. He was basically saying, look, we have the technology, and you actually have the need, so, let's make a baby, or whatever the term is that you want. But
let's make a baby business case.
Yes, let's make a baby business case. But for me right now, Huawei's all about the 30s. I mean, I know numbers are lucky in China. Do you know what the 30s are that I'm referring to?
Well, I know you remember the 30s. I'm not that old.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, so the 30s are 30% annual growth, CAGR, 30% profitability, but also the rumor is that actually Huawei can undercut its rivals' prices for networks by 66%, so sort of 30% pricing versus its competitors. And I think if you add up those 30s, you get to about 100% success rate in most networks moving forward. So it is a very impressive story, isn't it?
Well, I mean, the proof is in the revenue growth over the years, and a relatively flat market, and year-on-year sales growth. It kind of tells a very straight story.
Yeah. And I mean, there is a buzz here in Madrid. There is a lot of excitement, and you can see that Huawei's really got its game on here. So let's go back in and see what else is going on in there.